And Damon, like you said, a bit of a rinse and repeat the last couple of days. A few raindrops here, a little sunshine there. Are we going to break through that pattern heading into the weekend? Any sunshine and relief in sight?
Well, it does look like we'll break that pattern, but we're going to have to get through some storminess first.
Can't promise the sunshine.
Then, yes, I know. The sunshine's coming, folks, but we do have a little bit more to get through before that this weekend. Now, today, of course, the warmth and the mugginess is at its peak for this week. It's not nearly to the level we saw this past weekend by any means whatsoever, and it's stuff that we can handle, but in a couple of counties across southern Maryland, Calvert, St. Mary's, we once again could have heat index values get up to 105, so we do have a heat advisory across southern Maryland until 8 p.m. as a result, but across the rest of the area, we are looking fairly good. But it's still going to be a downright sticky, uncomfortable day. Look at those temperatures. They have already reached the upper 80s across much of northern Virginia, central Maryland, even all the way back across far western Maryland there, and some lower 90s already popping up across southern portions of the viewing area. We are likely to see lower 90s just about everywhere, and those dew points are not fun in the middle 70s at this point, just continuing to make it feel sweltering. At least we're not seeing as much of that sunshine that could really amplify the heat and humidity. We've had a lot of cloud cover rolling across the region, a few peaks of sunshine, but there has not been any rainfall, as again, most of that activity is lingering back off to the south and west of us. But we're keeping a very close eye on this cold front out to our west. It's going to be approaching as we move toward the end of the week, and that is going to spark up a bit more of an active pattern starting tomorrow, though. Today it's just going to be very warm, very muggy, with a few isolated storms popping up out there this afternoon, but a large majority of us will continue to stay dry. More rain and storms will cover the area tomorrow and roll through. With how dry it's been this week so far, we're not as concerned about possible localized flooding issues at this point, but still some of that rainfall could be heavy tomorrow before that amazing weekend rolls in. Lower 80s, low humidity, and then we'll bring back the heat as we get into the first week of August. So in the short term, let's check this out for Thursday, the rest of your Thursday here. Again, Futurecast is picking up on the potential of that development for some showers and storms. I don't expect the coverage to be this intense, but we certainly could have some isolated thunderstorms crossing through as we go past 5 p.m. here this afternoon and evening. We'll clear things out and dry out once again during the overnight hours, rolling off into your Friday morning. But watch as this activity rolls in from the west tomorrow. We will have a better chance of that cloudiness and certainly a good bit of rainfall as we move ahead with time on Friday afternoon. Temperature-wise, it's going to try to get to the low 90s the next few hours. If we can get some of that rainfall out there and the cloud cover to stick with us, we could cool things down pretty quickly later on this evening. But cooling down, that's a relative term. It is still going to stay very mild and muggy out there tonight in the upper 60s to low 70s. And once again tomorrow, not the 90s, but we should reach at least back into the low, if not middle 80s before some more of that rainfall begins to arrive on your Friday. But there are the 2 days we are paying close attention to and looking forward to. Saturday and Sunday, very beautiful out there in the low to mid 80s with that low humidity. And then we'll bring back those warmer temperatures in the 90s by the middle of next week.